Hi Primpers! The latest collection from uemura is called égérie, E-G-E-R-I-E, and it's very much on trend right now. It's all about the pastels and it's really beautiful kind of mint greens and white kind of ethereal shades. So today I'm going to do a little how-to video using this collection and showing you exactly kind of where to put things, how to do it, and show you how wearable it actually is. So I've already prepped my skin with foundation and I'm going to go ahead and apply the blush or the skin illuminator blush colour. As you can see, the packaging is so adorable, and this is a cream blush which I've recently come to absolutely love and adore. So I'm just going to apply a little bit to my cheeks and just work it in like so. And the key to cream blush is to really blend it well, because I think I used to be scared of it a little bit myself. I was always so into the powder because I felt like it was more controllable. I had more control over the powder with my blush brush. However, since kind of starting to experiment with the cream blush, I love it, and you really just use your fingers to work it in, and it does give you a little bit more of a subtle colour. And in fact, I think you have more control with the cream blush since I've started experimenting with it than a powder, because I just tend to not get those lines, which you never want. So I've just started with my cheeks, just to give myself a little bit of a pink glow, and this particular product has illuminating particles in it. I don't know if you can see it with this light, but so it will just give your cheeks that beautiful glow whenever it hits the light. Now, for me, I think, like with anything shoe, I think it's really the eyes that always stand out, whether it's their eyeshadows like this one in this collection or their amazing lashes, because we all know that when it comes to shoe, apart from the cleansing oils, it really is their false lashes that they're known for. They're just amazing, and they really make a point of making the false eyelashes a big statement piece in each of their collections, and this one's no different, but I'll get to them in a second. But what this is the Shiny Mint Eye Shimmer Duo. So in the box comes this product, which is like a liquid eyeshadow, I guess. And then there's this one as well, which is like a white powder, which is quite fun. So there's lots of different ways that you can play with this, but I'm going to use my fingers just to apply a bit of this shadow to my eyelids. And mint green is actually a really beautiful and wearable colour. I think that people see pastels and they kind of get a bit afraid of them because they don't know exactly how to use them or what to do with them. But they're really wearable and they're so on trend this season. Derek Lamb did a beautiful kind of rainbow eye that Zoe and I both blogged on extensively. That was all pastels, so you know, they're subtle. Especially if you're that girl that just sticks to her nudes and isn't really into bright colours on the eyes. Pastel is a great kind of entree into a little bit of colour on your eyelids. So I'm just working that eyeshadow, that liquid eyeshadow, or cream eyeshadow, into my lids, just with my fingers. Of course you can use a brush if you want, but I think, especially with this kind of formula, I just prefer to use my fingers. And it just gives a really subtle wash of colour. It's so pretty, and it's like anything shoe. You look at the colour, they even have this intense yellow and bright colours in their eyeshadow range. But when you put it on, it just enhances your eye, and it's just really subtle and beautiful. So I've applied that on, and that's kind of going a bit dry now. Then I'm going to get this white powder, and I'm going to just pop it on the inner corners of my eyes, just like that. And once it's on, you can just use your finger to blend it a little. Then I'm just going to take a little more up, because I actually really quite love this product, just to open my eyes. Now I've already got my mascara on, but if you wanted to, you could even add an eyeline on there, even a black liquid eyeline if you wanted to make it a little bit more punchy, or a black mascara. I'm also going to take this colour under my eye as well, and it's kind of got a light pinky hue to it. So I'm going to take that underneath and just blend really well, so there's no drop down. And what that does is just kind of create a little bit more colour and open my eyes up a little bit more. But as you can see, this look is really subtle. Now, I'm not going to attempt to put false lashes on because I am just not good at them, to be honest. However, this is the false lashes. They're so beautiful. Obviously the packaging is amazing, but I want you to have a close look at them because they've got little diamantes on the end. Can you see that? I'm hoping that you can see that because they would just look so amazing. And if you live in Sydney, and I think Melbourne as well, and you're no good with false lashes, the Uemura Lash Bar in David Jones city stores, both those cities, you can pop in there with your lashes and they'll put them on for you. So, you know, if you're going out for a big night, it's a great opportunity to go into the lash bar with the girls. It's so much fun. I've done it before. And you go in and you get lashes done. You can even get your makeup done there. It's awesome. But just imagine those lashes with just this subtle kind of pastel wash of colour. Of course, you can build the colour up as well if you want. If this for you is looking a little bit natural, you'd like to go a little bit harder, just keep working that product on, adding more of the green and even more of kind of that beautiful white powdery kind of illuminator. You know what else you can do with this? Wait, I'll come back to that. I'm going to do my lipstick first. So the lipstick here is like the perfect nude. It's just quite pink, but very nude, and it just mutes out your lips, which, as you guys all know if you read Prim, is another big trend for the season. Just really natural nude lips. But this colour doesn't make you look dead, which I quite like. It's just got enough pink in it to make your lips have a beautiful natural colour. Now, I'm going to go back with this powdery kind of illuminator, and I'm just going to put it on my Cupid's bow. Just a little bit here, and just, I probably put a little bit too much, but I'll blend it in. And what that does is it just makes my lips look a little bit bigger and accentuates the bow. So that's a really good tip. So you don't just have to use that product on your eyes, you can use it on your lips as well. And if you wanted to, you could even dot a little bit just on the cheekbones over that beautiful blush, just to highlight it some more. And that actually works really, really nicely. So as you can see, this whole range is really, really versatile. Even though that powder comes in the eyeshadow palette, you can use it on your cheeks, you can use it on your lips, and the lipstick is really wearable. And if you wanted to just take this out, or you had a really small overnight bag or going out bag or whatever, you could even just pop a little bit of that on your cheeks. Same with the beautiful blush, you could pop that on your lips as well. So they're all, don't think that just because it says blush you just need to put it on your cheeks, because you don't. The final product in the range is this adorable pink nail polish. It's so cute. It's got a hint of shimmer in it, but it's again really subtle, beautiful pastels, very on trend this season. Anyway, Primpers, that was a how-to on the new Uemura égérie makeup collection. See ya!